going on, good people? Hopefully the reception is all right out here and the sound and all that. With still being on the low StreamYard plan, I don't know how well it'll show up or act out here without the Wi-Fi. So anyways, let me kick off the opening. I'll see you on the other side. What's up, everybody? Like I said, hopefully the connection stays good and all that. Fish in the Mid-South was in here first. River Rat 3030, Zed's Place, Kevin Hawthorne, Steve Loke. What's going on? I went fishing this morning for an hour. I caught 4 species. One of them happened to be a big old fat chub. So I cut him up and brought him out here for some bait. I found out my daughter didn't have to work. So I brought a couple of poles with me. Got some chub for bait. What's going on, Paul Boyd? Yep, I'm out here fishing, man. I got a little in this morning. I'll eventually have a little cut up video of that. Or I might just throw the whole thing. I've recorded it through StreamYard. I might just throw the whole 1 hour up there. But I caught 4 species. One of them being a crappie. Froggy! So good to see you, Froggy. Yep, it's not in the middle of the night. We gotta come out here for a couple hours before the sun goes down. At least an hour or two. Chill out. Hopefully get on a fish. Like I said, I caught 4 species already. So I've had a damn good day. Yeah, I went and picked up my daughter from school and asked her if she worked or not. She said no. I'm like, oh, snap. I'm going to take this fresh cut up chub, go out to the lake and just chill out for a little while. See if something happens. I hope you're doing well, Froggy. Definitely good to see you. It feels decent out here. What's up, Uncle Lou? Good to see you too, brother. I went out and did a little fishing this morning. Just to finally get out here. Actually caught some fish, so I said, heck with it, I'm gonna come out here. I just brought the 2 poles. I don't feel like the whole setup, obviously, being February still. Yeah, River Rat. I caught a big old chub as one of my species. I caught 4 species. A bluegill, a crappie, a chub, and I believe it was a shell cracker. I got video of it all, but I haven't put it up yet. So I cut the chub up. Fresh chub in February. Let's see if it does something. I ain't expecting nothing, but it feels good to be out here. Warm weather, cold water, cold brew, good friends. good day. I got a headpiece on let's see, I got a headpiece on a Sante Cooper rig, and then I got a body chunk on just a straight up Carolina rig. The farther pole is the Sante Cooper rig, and the closer pole is on the bottom Carolina rig. Danimal, what's going on, brother? It definitely feels good to actually be outdoors. First session of the year, and I caught 4 species. I was happy with that. I was only there for an hour. Hopefully the sun don't go down too quick. I'd like to be able to sit here for a little while with everything visible. I didn't bring my Compex light and all that jazz because, it's just February and the first day out. I just wanted to get out here. So I didn't bring my full setup where if it gets dark, I turn the lights on and all that. Yeah, Froggy, it was awesome. There'll be a video of it later. I might just post the whole hour video just to show it was slow, but 4 species in my first day out in 1 hour. Oh, I was having a blast. Hey, Bud Files, what's going on? Fishing the dream. What's up, George? Yeah, it was definitely fun. I was happy I got out there. I mean, a crappie too, no less. I think the crappie was actually the biggest fish. Probably about 6 or 7 inch crappie. Nothing major, but hey, it was a crappie. I just went for bluegill just to have some fun. Banged out 4 species. It would have been fire because I had a little bullhead catfish come off. I seen him when I pulled him out of the water. It looked like a bullhead catfish, but he flopped off the hook. I'm gonna take my jacket off. I got a little fuzzy sweater on underneath. I don't think I need both of them right now. I'm stripping off for Froggy. I was mad though. I think my lady has my fishing chair, but I want to come out here so bad. I just brought an old school metal, just a metal folding chair from my old bony ass. I was like, I'm going out there. I don't care. Let me grab that old metal folding chair. What's up, Shark Home Brewing? I don't think I missed anybody else. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually about 60 degrees out here. I can't believe it. It's supposed to be this way next week too, man. It might be warming up around here. I was driving here and I heard the radio dude come on giving the forecast, and he said next Monday, Tuesday, and stuff's supposed to be around 60, maybe even. It said maybe even 70, depending. So I'm gonna start making some time to get out, even if it's only an hour or two. Never know when that big one's gonna be there. The one thing I like about February is at least this whole bank ain't packed with a whole bunch of people. Lordies, what's going on, brother? I would love to catch me a February catfish. I've only done that once. I remember last year I was down that way a little bit past that tree. And I caught that cold popsicle catfish where his whiskers was stuck to his face. That was literally just down there on the other side of that tree where I caught that one. I think I was in January though. I remember I had to wear gloves and my snowsuit and stuff. Yeah, I have the video of earlier today, that fishing that I did. That video is downloading in the background. It takes forever. Hell, it might not even be done by the time I get home. But if it is, I'll upload it from there. What's up, Skull Rush in the house? Yeah, scroll, what am I missing there? I started back fishing in January after a year away. 7 species and whooping the boys in the species hunt. Hell yeah. I remember them photos you sent me the last time you were out. Those were some nice ones. I think the cat's out of the bags, Ed. Now they all know. It's weird. It's not that sunny, but when I look that way, it kind of makes my eyes squint up. It was bright and sunny earlier. I wish it still was. Got all these clouds coming in. What's up, 217? Bandit says, indeed, she's just a year older. No cake, just get some fish. Well, I guess I lied. People are starting to line up down there. I guess since it's warm out. Like I said, they like to just park down there and party and chill out. Well, nobody here when I got here. Now there's 4 cars down there. Well, happy birthday, Froggy, because I probably won't be back on by then. Let's see, what's today, the 21st? Yeah, I'll go back to work in the morning. I won't be back out here till Monday or so. I mean, I could do some random pop up at home, but I doubt it. Awesome, I have to check that out. Hey, Ashley, what's going on? I just want to see one of them tips bend over to start the year off right. That left pole is in the position where I caught both of those decent sized ones last year, 1 week apart. When I caught that 35 pounder and then that 15 pounder, they were both on that rod and they were both in the same spot it's at right now. What's up, Cold Creek? Oh, that's nice that you guys got to have a good day out. That's nice. That sucks that her husband passed away. It's good that y'all had some time together. I wonder if Rick and Ray are out there on the boat or not. I almost imagine they are. It's a nice enough day. I know at least one of them is. I don't see no boats crossing the water right now, but it's nice enough out there probably. $22 awesome people in the house. Thank you, everybody. Don't think I missed anybody there while I'm scrolling back. Nope, I'm back up to Cold Creek. All right. Mike, were you with Rick and Tim yesterday? No. I just decided to use that thumbnail. I didn't put up a full thumbnail like I normally do. I was just hanging out and I was like, man, I saw that picture when I was scrolling through my thumbnails that I use. So let me slap that up. I like that picture. It was a good one. Yeah. It was what do you call those? It was a clickbait thumbnail. I was drinking beer at 11 a.m. What did I catch? It was a clickbait. No, that was I caught 4 species earlier, Cold Creek. I went down to a little pond by my house. I'll have video of that up later when it's done downloading and all that, whatever. It might be a day or two before I get it out, but I caught 4 species in 1 hour. It was kind of fun. But I just got here a little while ago. I cut up a chub. I caught a big old fat creek chub. You can see those big meaty pieces. So I cut him up into a good 5 chunks or so. So I got a headpiece over here on a Sandy Cooper rig, and I got the body section over here on a Carolina bottom rig. And like I said, that one over here, that's in a spot where I've caught most of my big fish from here. I don't expect nothing tonight. I just wanted to get out here. Even though it's warm, we just had that big old snowstorm recently, and it's been in the 30s. So just because it hit 60 degrees today, that water ain't warm. We had a sheet of ice a couple of weeks ago. Then we had snow last week. Been in the 30s. Today's a freak day. I don't know. It's supposed to kind of stay a little warmer though, so hopefully winter's done. $55 in February. Heck yeah. I'm definitely was shocked. That's why I was like, I'm going for sure. And I went earlier today for about an hour before I went to pick my daughter up from school. When I caught that chub, I said, oh, I'm taking that for bait no matter what. I thought I was gonna have to freeze it. But when I picked her up from school, she said she didn't work. I said, oh, I'm heading to the lake for about an hour or two then. Thanks, Cold Creek. It's good to be out here, man. It is good to be out here. Like I said, hell, I took my jacket off. I'm just wearing this little flannel fleece, whatever you want to call it thing. It's like 60 degrees. 62 there. Yeah, feels good out. And earlier it was sunny. Yeah, I got a chub, Dan. It's because you're here. I'll get a chub if one of these rocks just bend over and touch the water almost. Yeah, I told you I was stripping for you, Froggy. I may not have them forearms like 336. 73 in Mississippi. Woo. 83 where Dan's at. Man. Here I am bragging about some 60s. I mean, my car dashboard said 58, but the radio dude said it was 60 at the radio station or whatever. Close enough. It's around 60. But 70s and 80s, oh, that'd be beautiful. Although being February, I'd be freaked out around here. I figure no matter what, man, I got some lines wet in the water. It's a good day. It's a good day. Go back to work tomorrow. Won't be able to get out here until next week. What's up, Randall Rhino in the house? What's going on, brother? Good to see you. She's gonna go to dinner at a friend. She canceled, so I cracked the tall boy. Then said it's back on. Too bad, I already had some. She said, once you cancel, I'm drinking. Can't change your mind then. This weekend's supposed to be nice, but everyone else will be at CatCon. Yeah, I'll be at work. If it's nice at night, you might see my ass out here with my Compex. Mess around and have a 65-degree evening. Hell, I'll come out here in a coat. Today is your Friday. Yeah, technically like mine too. Well, I guess I would call Monday my Friday. because I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then I'm off the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Monday will be my Friday. Tuesday will be my Saturday. And Wednesday is my extended weekend. You know how them banks get them extra holidays? That's my Wednesday. Oh, my bony butt is dying on this metal chair, though. Couldn't believe my fishing chair wasn't at home. Gotta be in my lady's back seat. I mean, trunk. I remember they went and did something one day, and I think they got the chairs in her trunk, so I couldn't see it. Been working a lot of 7 days straight. Ooh, I definitely don't miss those. I feel sorry for you. I know how them are. I definitely don't miss those. Especially when I was a GM, because even if I did supposedly have a day off, I didn't, because people be contacting me about this and that, and distributors, and going in to do something because something needed done. I don't miss those. Oh, you're welcome, girl. Man, you be singing. And yeah, that song, I particularly love that song. I won't tell you it was payday off too. Oh, he is packing the salt in, huh? You're freaking everybody out, Froggy. That's right, y'all. You saw the Mike's Fisher Home. Froggy made an appearance. It is definitely good to see you. Trying to see if I see any activity out there. I don't really see much. I see a few breaking over there, but they're probably bait fish because the seagulls are swooping down. I haven't seen any action since I got here as far as fish breaking or whatever. What's up, Fish Sizzle? How you doing, brother? I ain't caught nothing yet since I got here, but I do have a video to put out later where I caught 4 species. Looks like Rick was out there on the boat today. Yeah, I figured they would be. It's definitely nice enough out for them to get out on the boat for sure. Hey, what's up, Moon over Miami? Good to see you. Thanks for peeking in as always. You have you a good night when you get to sleep, Froggy. You could dream about me stripping that coat off. Rebel says I caught 10 or 11 a day, no monsters, but caught fish. Hell yeah. I can't wait to start catching some catfish for sure, but it was nice to get out there and catch some fish. I caught fish. And like I said, it was just crazy. It was wild. I was going down there expecting to catch a couple bluegills. The fact that I banged out 4 species, that was crazy. Sampy in the house. What's going on, Mike Sampson? What'd you catch? Was it all catfish, or were you crappie fishing, or what was you doing today? Assie's gonna do her first live on July 1st, hoping to, anyways. Oh, that'd be awesome. That'll rock. All catfish? Oh, hell yeah, man. That's awesome as hell. Awesome, awesome. Good to hear you're in your happy place. That's awesome. That's what everybody needs. They need to find that happy place and get the hell there when they can. I'm finding my happy place again, getting back on YouTube and getting out here to do some fishing too on top of it. Man, be happier when it turns into more catching, but hey, getting out here. That's a good place. That's a happy place. Because if my daughter had to work, I wouldn't have been able to come back out here. I would have just had the 4 fish from this morning. But at least being out here now, I'm still out in nature and I got a chance at catching something. Yeah, it probably will be Cold Creek. A lot of people are going to probably start coming back. Sorry, I'm just trying to scroll the chat there, see what else is up there. They were all eater size channel cats too. Nice, man. Sounds like I should have went up and visited 217 today. Oh, I should have brought a cushion for this chair. Ugh. This old metal chair is killing my butt. This phone don't seem to be acting up. Does it look clear and all that? I didn't know what to expect. First time I've had this phone out here, and I still got the crappy StreamYard. I haven't updated yet to the one that usually had a better looking picture. I know when I used to come out here, when I first started, the quality usually wasn't that good on the generic StreamYard. It got better later. I'm still in need of a new phone. Had mine 5.5 years. Yeah, I finally just got that new one, but my lady was like, hell, go get you a new phone because the old one wasn't working anymore for streaming anyways. For some reason, the sound wouldn't work, the microphone. It worked for videos. It worked when I call people, whatever, but for some reason, it wouldn't work on stream. Yeah, I've tried, Froggy. It don't work. Even if I eat a lot of pasta and everything. Looks okay, but really can't see you that well. Yeah, it's probably because there's no real sun out here right now. There's a little bit of sun, but not much. That's why I said, I didn't bring out my complex light and all that jazz. Like normally, I would already have my light over here to try to light me up more. You can see if I lean back a little bit, you can see my face on, but it's all cloud cover out here now. So yeah, I'm kind of dimmed out. I'm more worried about them rods up there. You can see the tips at least. But yeah, the sun's already kind of setting over that way a little bit, and there's a lot of cloud cover, so it's kind of a bad quality that way. I just meant was the picture at least clear instead of all pixelated. Yeah, I call that my bait tree. I go over there and I catch in in the spring and summer when I'm fishing here, and I don't bring actual bait. I just go down there to that tree. I've caught some big bass out of there though, and I even caught a 5 pound channel cat out of there one time. Some big fish that go in there once in a while, but I just like to throw right in front of it and just bing 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 catch green sunfish and bluegills all day off that thing. I call it my bait tree. Especially in the summer when it's all full of the leaves and stuff. They like to get underneath there for some shade. They're just stacked in there. What's up, Fresno? The cat drowned my iPad and favorite phone screen died. New phone is fabulous, but bank balance looking glum. Yeah, I couldn't believe the price of this phone went up from the last time I got it, even though it's the same model. I was kind of upset about that. I'm like, why the hell am I paying this much for the same phone? Like it was more than the $35 it used to be. I'm like, what the hell? That don't make sense. I bought the same exact model so I could kind of know how to operate it. Fishing and Dream says, I've done a lot of racing away from the police. Picture looks good. All right, cool, cool. Yep, that's the first time I've had this phone out here. But like I said, it's the basic StreamYard plan. I usually have the more advanced plan, but right now I can't do that yet. So figure I'll just grab the basics so I can at least record my stuff. Stink over stink. What's going on, brother? Mike, I'm headed over to your town tomorrow. Supposed to rain, so probably won't be fishing. Well, I'll be at work anyways, but hell, good to see you, Dink. Scroll back and see what happened to chat. Jump right after that. How are you doing? Good to see you. Fishing just to spot myself. Don't get a bite, listening and driving. Thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, I ain't caught nothing here yet, but I did get 4 species at the little pond today when I went and hung out for a little while, about an hour. That was cool. Went over there and fished for a little while before I had to pick my daughter up, and actually couldn't believe it. 4 different species. I was like, I was in heaven. I'm like, dang, my first day out fishing. Piggy, what's going on? Hello to you and Eileen. How's it going, man? I'm out here enjoying this 60-degree weather, trying to get a little bit of fishing in. I can see like 2 bobbers and 3 hooks dangling in the trees over there. Them damn things have gotten me before too. I used to have a couple of my big old round floats up there, but I don't see them anymore. a bird might have taken off with them, or they might have just eventually came down. It's got me on a couple of my lives before I've cast it over there, and I'm like, now I'm fighting a tree. I'm gonna recast that headpiece. Guess I'll move it once real quick. I damn near landed on the buoy out there. There's a buoy just off to the right of where I landed it. Let's see if I'm missing. Alright, don't look like I'm missing anybody there. Well, I wish that sun would come back out before it gets dark. The sun was feeling good earlier. I miss Eileen. I know Piggy's there, and I said hello to Eileen too for her in the background. I don't know if she's did I miss her? Or they might just mean in the background. All right, get back down to the bottom. One of them fools down there playing around. Somebody almost fell in the water. Playing that water ain't warm. They think it's warm outside. The water gonna be warm. Wind's blowing a little bit now. It's starting to get a little bit chillier. George almost to the 3K. Hell yeah, brother. I'm surprised mine's still up there. As long as I've been gone. I saw it get up to like 3,020 once, but it's like at 3,005 or something like that now. But still got the same good people to come in. Come on, Seagull. That's my fish. Leave it in the water. The Seagull just went down there and snatched him a fish out. 6 weeks smoke free. Congratulations, brother. Sorry I smoked so much on the camera in front of you, but awesome, man. Congratulations. Maybe one day, but I doubt it. Oh, I just want to see that ride go. Hey, what's up, Indiana? Chris, good to see you, brother. Just chilling out here trying to catch me a February fish. I did catch 4 earlier, but that was... Sorry, a motorcycle just went by. I did catch 4 earlier, but that was at the pond. Trying to catch me a cat now. I caught a big old fat creek chub at the pond. So I cut him up, trying to turn him into a catfish. Yes, I do. Actually, I don't want to see it go doing, doing, doing. I want to see it go dong. I want to see that thing tank over. But any accident would be great. Good to see you, brother Chris. Hope you're doing well, man. All right, Piggy. Oh, this damn chair. I gotta find my fishing chair. I hope it's in her trunk, because if not, I don't know where it's at. I just remember they went out to do something one day, and I think they took the chairs. I hope they're right about the forecast. If it's nice all next week too, that'd be nice. Might bring my full setup then. Oh, and I did get lucky. My gas station did have they had 3 boxes of worms in there. I'm at Lake Springfield, where I normally am. The same lake where I fished off that dock that one time you were doing the reading the chat and stuff. Same lake where I caught that frozen catfish a little ways down there. I thought I put it in the title. I could be wrong, but I think because I'm gonna start doing that. I'm just gonna start slapping the date and the body of water. That way, if I ever look back at an old video and go, man, that was a good day. I caught a lot of fish. I can like look back at the weather, find out what all the weather jazz was. Don't even need to take the notes. Just look back at the weather for that date in that area. See what the pressure was and all that. What the moon phase and sun phase and blah blah blah. But yeah, I went to Washington Park earlier today though for an hour before picking up my daughter, and I hooked into 4 species, so that was fun. It's my very first day out this year, so I had a blast. I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What? A crappie and included?" Well, we were buzzed. We didn't read the damn title. uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that just so that way, like I said, I can look back because I look at some of my old videos and they don't give you a real date. It's like 1 year ago. Why the hell don't they put it in there where it's like February 23rd? Freaking 1972. I don't give a damn. Why is the date not on there? It'll say 1 year ago, even if it's a year and a half old. It doesn't say 18 months. It says 1 year ago. It should literally show the date that it was uploaded. That would be very useful. So yeah, when I'm fishing from now on, I'm probably gonna put some form of date and title in there, even if it's in the description instead of the title. I might put it in the description instead. But I want to put some kind of date on there so I'll know. And cheers to being buzzed. Get off of there. Hey, when I get back home, I got to start cleaning out the garage. We got that junk pickup. My lady scheduled a junk pickup, I think for Saturday, but it has to be out by tomorrow night. So I think I'm just gonna knock it out tonight since I work all day tomorrow. Probably ain't gonna want to do it after I come home tomorrow. Because our little village don't do the free junk pickups anymore like they used to. They say they can't afford it anymore. So now if you want junk picked up from the corner, you got to pay for it. Hey Lisa, what's going on? Good to see you. No, not yet, Chris. Not yet, man. I got 4 payments left on this house, and that'll be a big relief. And I'll drop off another day at least. But I'll still be probably working for 2 more years total. Hopefully, two at the most. But yeah, I'll probably drop down to a 3-day schedule if I can. What he said, if anybody wishes Mike's phone number, please let me know. I'm setting up PayPal account. All addresses and CVC codes are greatly appreciated. Ooh. My eyes have to adjust when I look back. Like I said, it's not sunny, but there's just, if you see that little bitty line right there, there's just enough sun peeking through that when I look at it, makes my eyes squinty. And then when I look back, I have to adjust to the phone. But it's all behind the clouds, so it's not giving you that nice, warm, sunny feeling like it was earlier today. February 23rd. February, scroll back, scroll back. Scrolling now, oh, there we go. February 23rd is a great date. Froggy arrived into the world at 9:05 p.m. Doors locked and bolted. Last Siggy's in the bivvy. Come on, fish. Yes. Come on, fish. Let's get one on for Froggy. Like I said, I didn't expect nothing coming out here. Like I said, just because it's nice air temp, that water still ain't that damn nice. I know Rick and them be getting on them out there on the boat, but obviously bank fishing is a little different. Uh, but I was surprised at my 1 hour earlier. I was thrilled that I actually decided to do it. Just, yeah, I'm gonna run down there for an hour and hang out. Didn't expect nothing. 4 species. All right, Lotus, you keep us posted. We'll see what's going on. Oh. Yeah, even after I end this, I'll probably sit here for a while. Just enjoy sitting out here for a little bit before I get home and start doing chores. Yeah, it feels freaking fantastic, probably, to be sitting out here. Even with this metal chair killing my butt. uh, Even with not expecting a fish, it feels great to be out here. Even with that horn blaring down there from that car. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not. For some reason, somebody was blowing their car horn down there in the little party way. But yeah, if I don't use this chub, I'm gonna seal it up and freeze it just so I can use it next week if I don't have anything to catch it. What do you say for a fellow American family? Awesome. Me police car on blues and twos just stopped outside my house. Best not to lean over the balcony too far. What is blues and twos? I assume the lights. Ah, Lord. Come on, fish. Like I said, I ain't seen no action of fish except for like way over there by the houses. There's some houses on the other side of this cove. That's where the birds are at. And every once in a while, I see like a little break over there. I ain't seeing nothing out this way. Unfortunately, the sirens and the lights. Damn, he called the cops on you. He is grumpy. Nah. Well, hopefully everything's all right over there then. I'd like to see some blues and twos right now. Them two poles bending over with blues. It's a she. Got a Karen neighbor. We call them Karens over here. When they're acting a fool, always meddling and always acting like they can do whatever they want. Nobody else can do anything. If I lean back here, you can almost see me some. Yeah, that lighting sucks. I'm used to having my complex with me, but like I said, I wasn't bringing that all out here just to sit here for a little bit. Might give it around another half hour and then shut the camera off and then just chill here maybe another half hour after that. Keep the video ready just in case something happens and then go home and get cracking on putting the junk pile out, son. Definitely beats the last time I came out in February. Last year when I came out during January and February, it was cold. Rick sent me a message on a video, said they have caught 7 channel cat, but no blues. That was about an hour ago. Awesome. Shit, channel cats better than no cats. All right, Ashley, have a good one. Get some good rest. Be out there working your butt off. Get that rest. Stay healthy. I definitely love hearing the birds. Just lets me know spring's coming. They're out here and they're active. Like when I was at the pond today. Hey, welcome back, Piggy. Who else said they was leaving? Got to go. All right, River Rat, take it easy, Ernest. Good to see you. Thanks for picking in, man. What was I saying right before that? Oh, yeah, yeah. Even when I was at the little pond today, there was just geese and ducks and all kinds of stuff. They were very active. There's a lot of geese honking and all of that probably picked up on the microphone. There was birds, ducks, all kinds of stuff all over on the water, very active. I got a pretty cool shot of where I was at too, because you could still see the bank on the opposite side was snow covered. So it was kind of cool that you could see it was snow covered, yet I caught 4 different species. What's up, Stonefly? Good to see you. But yeah, I think it was a pretty cool shot. I haven't seen the video yet, but I looked at the camera when I set it up, and like you can see across that little pond I was fishing, there's like a big bank that comes down to the water, and you could just see all the snow still covered in there. This area right here ain't got any snow, but that's because the sun mainly beams down on this whole spot all day long. So with the warmth and the sun, it melted all the snow from this spot. What's up, Tully? Good to see you back. Thank you, thank you. Just out here hanging out for a little while. First day of the year that I've been out fishing. Feels good. All right, Lourdes. But yeah, it definitely sounds like it's warming up enough. If they're out there catching them on the boat, pretty soon they're gonna be coming into the bank too. And I've caught some off the bank last winter, so I know they're here. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, somebody got some good weed. I can smell that shit all the way down here. Look how far those people are away from me. They're way down there. I don't even know if you can see them. I can't see from this angle, but there's some cars way down. Yeah, there we go. I see those cars now. I can literally smell some weed right here where I'm at. All right, take it easy, Lisa. Have a good one. Thanks for peeking in. I appreciate it. Hey, good to be back. Good to be back. Had to get a new phone to do it, but hey. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Looks like everybody's still there. Cool. Even though this is the same phone as the last one, the same model, it doesn't seem that the touchscreen is as good for some reason. I try to swipe notifications away and stuff. It like lags on me. Randall said, "Smoke, smoke, smoke." What? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you right now, I can smell it all the way down here. I know they feeling good down that way. They got some good strong stuff. Hell, I don't even think the wind is coming this way. Good to hear that, Dink. Made it safe and sound at home. Hopefully I don't blind you. I'm gonna try to show you where the sun is like behind them clouds down that way. Looks pretty over there, but that's why I keep squinting, because when I do look directly at it to look at stuff or whatever, it's pretty bright to my eyes. But it's behind the clouds. Last little bit of sunlight left before it fully goes away, probably. With all these clouds that keep coming in. Uneven. Go. Hunt around the rocks and bushes. The bud could be stashed there. There has been little packets of smoke found out here before. And I've been offered a lot by a lot of the people around here sometimes when they come up to say hey or whatever when I've been doing videos or whatever. Obviously, I edit that part out. That one old man that y'all have seen in my lives before cracks me up because he's offered me some before. I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm good. He he cracks me up too because he smokes it out of an old school pipe, like an old cigar type pipe. Like, you want some? I'm like, I'm good. It's that dude that came down here and netted a fish for me one time. I didn't need it, but he came down here with the net already out. I'm like, all right, go ahead, man. All right, Froggy. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Looks like you were shocking a lot of people too. They're like, oh, there's Froggy. Oh, the sun. Dude, just scroll and make sure I didn't miss anybody else out there. All right, nope. Looks like I'm caught up. Last 4 times out. Just being ready for our spawn when they decide to come out and play. Yes, sir. I gotta tell you, I was shocked about this afternoon when I went out. I really was. I will get that uploaded when I can. But being the fact that it was my first day out, obviously, I ain't caught no catfish yet. But hey, y'all know me. Any fish is a fish to me. So catching catching 4 species in an hour was definitely just freaking awesome. I couldn't believe it. Mainly trying new spots, so I have some new spots to try once it pops off. Yeah, I'm gonna try that this year too. Get out to a few different places that I haven't been to in a while, or new places. I definitely want to get to the Sangamon this year. I wanted to last year, but just different stuff kept coming up, and I didn't get to go out as much as I wanted to last year. Didn't get to travel as much as I wanted to. Got to go see Avid again at least, but yeah, I definitely wanted to do way more than I got to do. But like I said, hell, it's February right now, and I just decided twice to get out today. So I'm gonna start making it happen a little more. My friend's dog had some in a cake a couple weeks ago. He slept for a day. Yeah, I occasionally partake in the edible because my back is so bad and stuff. Every once in a while, I hit up an edible, and man, yeah, it's because I get potent ones, and I love it. I could definitely see how he could sleep for a day because I feel like I want to. I lay there like, oh man, I don't even want to get up out of this bed right now. Most other places are hard to get to, but most easy spots are get overfished. Yeah, yeah, that's probably this spot too. A lot of people are here. Like I said, even most of them ain't even fishing though. But there's a lot of people that fish this spot, and I've seen some of them take every single fish they catch. They'll walk out of here with like a 300-pound stringer of fish. It's like, come on, man, leave some behind. Shit, Mike. If you lose your toe, hold in the sheets, it will mess your back up. What? I bet there's always trash when I go to the river. Yeah, especially in river spots. Especially those like back river spots. People will go down there and be like, well, ain't nobody else going to see this, and just leave all kinds of shit behind. It's like, yeah, you found it. Other people will too. But especially the real easy spots. No, no, I'm not going to Cat. I still can't travel right now, and it's just one of those things. I don't know if I ever will. I mean, I may one day. I just really, if I did, there's only a couple people I really would be interested in bumping into. But I mean, hell, at that point, I can just be like, hey, I can come your way eventually. Go meet him in person instead of out in a van. But who knows? But yeah, no, I'm not going. I can't quite travel yet at all, no matter what. Even if I wanted to, yeah, right now I can't. Coming up. Oh man, that sun's actually peeking out of the cloud now. I gotta put my glasses on for a second for when I look that way. It's not fully out, but it's peeking underneath the cloud now. See if I can show you that and hopefully not blind you. Yeah, I don't want to go fully into it. I can tell it's getting brighter right there. But yeah, it's like peeking out a little bit underneath that cloud now. Enough to make me want to get my glasses on. It's clean on the rivers. Can't say what's in the rivers. Let's say Dan over here, it's quite clean on the rivers, but can't say what's in the rivers. Sounds like some bodies. You hiding some bodies in the river over there, George? Boy, I was hoping for a fish after this afternoon. The way they were hitting on my little floating worm there. I wonder if I go get that bait pole out and throw a night crawler on it, if I can catch anything over here by the bait tree, just to see if there's something here. People around here, a bunch of druggies just look for a place to pull under a bridge or in a back road. Yeah, I've been in places like that. Like I said, that's pretty much all they do down here. They just right down the way there where I showed those cars, especially in the summertime, man. I don't care, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, come down here. Even though it supposedly says, no loitering after 10 p.m. Nah, they don't get no damn. And that nobody really does anything about it either. Man, that sun is really coming down now. I might get some sun back out here. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to the car real quick, get that bait pole I was using earlier, throw a night crawler on it, and throw it by the bait tree just to see if I can get something out of there and put a fish on video. It'd be funny if I catch a 2-pound bass or something. Anyways, I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, they definitely ain't in there yet. Normally when they're in there, as soon as it hits the water, they're taking off with it. I'm gonna go ahead and set it a little deeper and just throw it out here in front of me and let a little float go by. See if I can catch something. Yeah, normally in when I'm in full fishing season, I'll stand over there by that tree, just drop it in there. It's like boom, 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 free bait all day long. Scroll back, see if I missed anything while I was away there. You know, y'all were getting bombarded with that water. Hey, Lord, thanks getting links out there. It looks like getting links out there. I can't see. Yeah, YouTube.com. Yep. All right. Thank you. Just put your TV phone. I'm listening and watching. All right, thanks for listening, brother. Sure, Mike gonna go find that chronic. Oh, it definitely got stronger smelling when I went down to my car. Felt like I was gonna get a little buzz. Get to watch my dog, make sure he don't step in a needle or a nest or some type of shit. Yeah, it gets crazy out there on them banks, man. Especially, like I said, some of those back river banks. All right, let me just scroll down to the bottom, make sure I'm caught up and current. Oh, hell, I missed Mr. Duggar while I was scrolling back. What's going on, Duggar? I caught 4 species today, brother. There'll be a video of it later when I get time. I went out for an hour just to have some fun at a little pond. Caught 4 species of fish, man. One of them was a chub, so I chopped that bad boy up to make bait. Figure I'll come out here and sit out here for a little while, see if I can catch catfish. If not, eh. Good to see you, Duggar. I'm almost out of here soon. I said I'd go about an hour and a half. It's an hour and 28 now. Figure a few more minutes. The sun's starting to come out again now, so I might sit here for another couple minutes. It was 60 degrees out here today, dude. Oh, snap, Duggar got some cookies. And that sun came all the way out of the cloud now. It's like I can feel it warming my face up again, like it was earlier today. Yeah, thank you, Lordy, for getting them links out there. I think people never pay attention to Nightbot when he says how to drop their link. Or most people already know each other, so. Yeah, the motorcycles are out today. It is nice out here. Oh, man. I saw a T-bone wreck on my way here, by the way. I didn't see the actual wreck, but I saw the cops out there with them. Somebody got T-boned in the middle of an intersection. Not paying attention, apparently. Because, I mean, it looks like they got them dead in the center. They looked like somebody was turning this way, and this car was coming down this way, and while they were turning in the intersection, just bam, right into the side of them. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go pay that parking meter real quick. Yeah, Lordies, that's what I'm saying. Always good to have them out there. All right, fish, come on. I went and used the restroom. That pole right here is supposed to bend over. That's Virginia. It's in the southern Mojave Desert. Indiana Chris on a beer run. Don't think I missed anybody else there. No. Oh, that stupid float. I thought it was gone. It's laying up by the rocks. That don't make any sense. Ain't no current here, and that float still came all the way up to the rocks. The helicopter must have gotten shorter. Didn't take as long to pay the meter. The bladder, I've been holding it for a while. The bladder was just stronger. Plus, I'm right next to the trees. I ain't got to walk all the way out of the garage and stuff. Well, I'll tell you, the older I get, the more dangerous these damn rocks down there are. See all them rocks? They get to be a pain in the ass. Every year seems worse and worse trying to maneuver those rocks down to the water. Northern California got smoked, and more coming. The atmospheric river thingy. Yeah, that's I was watching that on Ryan Hall, y'all. I shared out his post. His video of that another little river thing coming through. And then there's supposedly like a big old giant cold snap coming down behind it. We're supposed to like warm up and then get freezing again. I'm like, come on, make up your mind, weather. Man, I bet if it was full on spring or summer, these poles would have done got smoked by now, having that big old fat hunk of cheek crab on creek chub on there. He was meaty as hell. Nice and oily and bloody too. And fresh. Just caught him a couple hours before I came over here. Hey, Eileen, enjoy your supper. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. I know it's gonna be a good one. Eileen cooking. I wished I lived in one of those houses on the water there. That's the only place I'm seeing fish break right now. Ain't no way to reach with my pole either. I need a boat to get over there. But there's some houses over there on the shoreline. I don't know if you'll be able to see them in this, but yeah, I can't see them. But I got my glasses on. But anyways, that shoreline way over there, that's residential. There's like houses that live there. You might be able to see it. I think I can see a dock from here. But yeah, that area over there, that's the only place I'm seeing some fish break on the water. And the seagulls pretty active over there. Hey, Charles Joy, what's going on? I'm doing all right. Getting ready to get out of here in a little bit. Just wanted to come out and enjoy this weather. We finally got some nice weather. Good to see you. I did catch 4 fish earlier today, so it's been a good day. But not the ones I'm looking for. I'm looking for the big ones. I was hoping to catch a couple eater-sized bluegills, bring them home. I have a good one, Chris. Thanks for dropping by again, brother. Good to see you. I'm on a roll. Mike still got catching up to do. Yeah, this thing is stupid like my own phone. Because like I said, I bought the same model, so my chat's about this big. Ain't no way I'm going to catch up. By the time I'm scrolling up here, it keeps jumping to the bottom with the new comment. Scroll. It'd be empty. Wait a minute, I'm not even seeing it. Eileen, that's where I saw Eileen in. Lloydies, Dink, Nightbot, Randall, Dink. Oh, there it is. Open that fuel line more, huh? Yeah, it was ready. Came out like a fire hose. No, I got more videos. Oh, videos to catch up on. I was gonna say, I thought you were on a roll cracking jokes. I finally found one up there. Ooh, that sun came out just enough to give me purple spots. I wasn't even looking at it. I looked at the rods, and when my eyes started coming back this way, it hit me through my glasses. Now I'm seeing them little spots. What's going on, Alex? I went out and caught 4 species today, brother. I went down to that pond like I was talking about. I caught a big fat creek chub. So I turned him into some bait, trying to catch a catfish, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm getting out of here in a little bit. I caught a crappie, caught a bluegill, and I caught what I think might have been a shell cracker. I'm not for sure. I forget some of those panfish, but it was one of those with the real pretty kind of yellow checkered pattern on it. It was beautiful. But I have a video out of that eventually when I can. It's downloading in the background still because that's a stream. Recorded it on StreamYard. But yeah, I got out there today for an hour before I picked up my daughter. Caught 4 species in 1 hour. I was stoked about that. Figured I'd turn that creek chub into some bait and come out here and try to get a catfish. Diana, what's good? Yeah, and I looked out. I went out in my backyard and I picked up a bunch of stumps and stuff, and I did get a bunch of little worms just in case. I also opened some corn and made a little thing of corn just in case. But when I went down to the gas station, they actually did have night crawlers. They only had 3 boxes, but they were lively, so I went ahead and picked up a box of night crawlers just in case, and I used that. I was stoked. I couldn't believe it. First fishing trip, 4 species in an hour. It was almost 5. I had a bullhead catfish fall off the hook. I was pulling them up to the dock, and I saw the catfish fall off. The challenge was 7 bluegill. I was wanting some bluegill to eat. Nothing happened though. None of the fish were. The crappie was only like maybe 7 inches, so I couldn't keep that. The bluegill were like this, maybe 3 or 4 inches. I caught a couple of bluegills that were maybe about 4 inches max. All right, have a good night, Diana. Get ready to eat some dinner. Awesome. Enjoy your meal. Have a good time with your mom. Thanks for checking in. Like I said, I'm almost out of here too. I just wanted to pop up for about another hour or so, and it's coming up on an hour and 45. No bites yet, so I don't think they're hitting here right now because that chub should have been torn up if they were moving through here by now. That water's still very cold. Just because it's warm outside don't mean that water's warm. So yeah, I'll probably stop this. I'll say maybe 5 more minutes. I don't know. I usually like round numbers, but it's 1:45 now. I guess 2 hours. I'll go ahead and cut it at 2 hours even. Bounce out of here. So I thank everybody that peeked in today. We were up to 24 people at one time. Appreciate y'all checking in and out on me today. Thank you, thank you. Definitely feels good to be back out here. Good to see people still getting those notifications and dropping in. And if anybody shared it out, I appreciate that as well. But yeah, I'll get that video out as soon as I can of the 4 species. I'll probably just upload the whole hour thing. People can scrub through when they see the fish. Or I might chop it up. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, I'll sit here and smoke a couple more cigarettes and wait for that 2 hour mark and then cut it there. So thank you, everybody. Try to get one more shot of that sunset over there. It's looking pretty. Hopefully it ain't blinding y'all. It looks pretty though, especially glowing on the water the way it is right there. I love when it hits the water and spreads out like that. It's a nice shot. Yeah, it looks nice. Give me the little purple glaze on my eyes when I accidentally look right at it, but keeps going in and out of that cloud line there. When it comes out, I can feel the warmth. When it goes underneath, I can't. It's chilly. Oh, thanks, Charms. Like I said, I'm going to get out of here in a little bit, but appreciate the share. Somebody can maybe peek in on some replays sometime when they want. Thank you, thank you. Although ain't nothing to see this time except for some decent weather. No fish. What's up, Tim? Not during this stream, but I'll have a video out. Like I was just saying a minute ago before you got here, I did manage to catch 4 species today. I'm wrapping it up here in about 12 more minutes. But here's the remnants of one of the fish I caught today. It's a creek chub. I chopped him up and brought him out here for bait. I got a head piece on and a body piece, and there's still 3 more body pieces because it was a fat little creek chub. And my daughter didn't have to work, so I figured, hell, I might as well run out here and see if I can catch catfish, maybe. Hey, what's going on, Doberman? Good to see you back out. Yeah, today's my first day, man. I went to Washington Park. I know you probably know where I'm talking about since you're from around here. I went to Washington Park and I caught 4 species. One of them was a creek chub, so I kept that. Figured I'd come out here for an hour, or now it's coming up on 2. I figured I'd probably just be here an hour or so. But yeah, it's I'm gonna end this in 11 more minutes, maybe 10. Yeah, 10 more minutes. Sit here and enjoy myself a little bit more, and then go home. Got some stuff to take care of. But yeah, it feels good to be out here again, man. Start of the season. I caught some fish, so it's official. Fishing season is on. Catfish season for me, not so much yet, but it'll come around. I know our boys out there on the boat's been getting it done, so. And 217 was catching them up in his area, so it's almost time. Yeah, I'm just down here at that normal spot where I sit down here by the tree. You know where I'm at. Hey, Hugo, what's going on? Thanks for dropping by. Thank you, Diana. Getting a few links out there. Appreciate that. Yeah, the worst part about it though was I didn't have my fishing chair, so my bony butt is being killed by this little metal chair I'm sitting in. I just brought a folded metal chair because I couldn't find my fishing chair. Scroll back there, see if I miss anything. Did you see Rick and Ray today? No, I didn't see him out there. 217 said that they caught about, I think he said like 9 channel cats or something like that. He told me about that. Like I said, I actually went out fishing this afternoon before picking up my daughter. This motorcycles be killing me out here. I can't even hear myself talk when the motorcycles go by. But yeah, I went out, caught a few. When 217 was here a little while ago, he said that Rick and Ray were out there on the boat. Yeah, I had a few things to do this morning. Then I had to pick up my daughter this afternoon. I figured before I go pick her up, I'd hit Washington Park. So I went to Washington Park for about an hour. And being the first time out, actually catching some fish, I was stoked. It gave me hopes for coming out here, but I don't think these catfish are up on this bank yet because I ain't even had a bite. And I got fresh creek chub on there. Normally those get tore up. We got 7 more minutes. Unless when the rod tip spins over, then we'll hang out for a second while I get it in. Even after that, I gotta go though, because I need to get back home and get going on some of the chores and tasks I gotta take care of. Clean up the kitchen a bit and then get out there and clean up in the garage for the junk pickup. Hell, I might get one more shot of that sunset. Now it's turning like a bright orange. I might get one more shot of that sunset and make a short out of that. See if I can get that in frame and then get my big old fat nugget out of frame. Looks beautiful. There we go. Get some of that tree action going on in there as well. All right, let me get my fat head out the way for a few seconds and get a shot of that. There we go. That's long enough to make a short out of. I wonder if those will come in the frame or not. Some geese. Nope, they're going the opposite direction. Hey, thank you, Charms. Yeah, I figured I'd get a shot of that and I could just make a little short out of that. Call it the sunset over the lake or whatever and put a little short of that up. Definitely some pretty scenery going on over there. Good to see the sun out after this winter we've been having. It's been gray for a while. You watching my videos too much on sunsets? Sunsets are always beautiful. I don't care who you are. You find some good clouds around some good sun, it's a good shot. It's funny though, it's already going away that quick. It's like going down behind that tree line that was over there now. So if I didn't get that shot when I did, I might not have got it. It's already dropping down to the tree line now where you can barely see it over there. Which one of these poles will drop? Like, let me show that again, just to show you how quick that dropped. Well, it actually still looks like it's high over here, but when I'm looking at it with my eye, right there behind that tree line, you can't even hardly see the sun no more. The shot I got was probably about the best I was gonna get it at. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Like I said earlier, I appreciate everybody that came in. Thank you so much. Anybody who liked and shared and all that jazz there, I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me for a little bit. It feels good to be back out here. I hope this warming trend continues so I can get back out more. Like I said, try to start doing some traveling soon, I hope, and hitting other spots and stuff like that. So be ready, y'all. Don't get sick of me. So love y'all. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. And I will see you on the next one. Let's see, where's that end button? Oh, there it is. I couldn't even find the button. All right, I'll see y'all. Take it easy.